that girl got beat up by Cardi B back in the
Oh,
day
I left my
for
phone
fucking
charger in the
Offset.
car.
So I was on my stream and I told people that, and I guess that's embarrassing to her. And actually, I talked to her today. She said, "Yo," because I said her and her sister got beat up, and apparently Cardi wasn't the one who beat her up. So she's like, "Yo, if you're gonna spread lies about me, I'll spread lies about you. So you claim I got beat up by Cardi B, I'm gonna tell the world that you got fucked or you fucked 6ix9ine."
What?
Okay.
So that's really why it came about. But an entertaining lie always goes farther than the boring truth. So can't knock it.
Do they lie about you sometimes? I'll see like screenshots go viral on Twitter where you're saying yeah, have you ever beat like 20 times in a day? And then everybody makes fun of you and like talks about. Is that real or are those fake screenshots?
Yo, Sneako, like that's a fake screen. Yo, yo, you know what's so funny? Like, I don't know.
Yes or no? Did he fuck 6ix9ine? I can't tell.
Just because I'm that bigger for social media. Yo, someone actually said to me, they said, "Yo, like, did you really tweet this?" Like people close to me, like people who, not like some internet bullshit. They're like, "Yo, damn, when did you tweet this?" And I'm like, "Dog, I never like." Imagine me watching Chat Your Bait, bro. Like, come on. If I was on that type of shit, I would be like motherfucking Adin and just go on the Monkey app. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, Ak, let me ask you a question. That shit that Cardi, is that real? The Cardi track list, is that real or no?
No, it's fake. And by the way, Playboy Cardi talked to me about it. I think it almost got both of us because he saw a clip of me reacting and he thought I was reacting to like some fake shit.
But it was fake.
So he told me it was fake, and then I didn't even see the clip. Then I seen the clip and I said, "Cardi, I wasn't reacting to you. Like they edited that together. I was reacting to an old Drake track list or some shit like that."
Oh, I see. Yeah, they do that. They do to me sometimes too. I know what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, listen, just because I'm only here with you and I fuck with you, when me and Cardi talked about that, very soon we will hear some stuff in regards to maybe something of the sort. I can't say too much, but Cardi season's in effect.
Yeah, I feel like Cardi's gonna drop in January or February maybe.
Stay tuned.
Wait, Ak, let me ask you. You said that I was like using Fuzi and I was taking advantage of somebody who's mentally ill. Is Adin also taking advantage of Fuzi?
Yeah, you both were. I thought what Adin was doing was, pretty disgusting as well.
What the fuck was I doing? Hold on, Akademiks, what was I doing, bro? Taking advantage of Fuzi? Bro, I got him a fucking deal. How, what the fuck you mean I'm taking advantage of him? I looked out for him.
Adin, I'm gonna tell you why I felt you were taking advantage of him, right?
Go ahead.
When you guys showed up and just put cameras in his face, knowing that he was acting batshit crazy, and that, whether you knew him for a long time and shit, I don't know him, but even as a viewer, I could tell that he wasn't mentally well. You guys were doing that because it was easy, available, free content that was turning your streams up. You didn't have to do much. I felt that rather than stick a camera in his face, I'm not saying I'm glad that you got him a deal because he did have some financial hardships at the time, but having free entertainment at the expense of a guy who's mentally going through it. When you see that last video of him being in that whole
Sneako, I got it. I'm gonna let you
back of a police car. Like when he entered the back of the police car and then he gets like pretty much like committed. You don't think that maybe some of the enabling with that mentality and also the atmosphere probably helped it?
Two things I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm gonna make it short because this chat is a stupid ass and low ass attention span. Akademiks, Sneako. Before I even met Fuzi, he was doing a subathon. He didn't put a camera off his face 1 second. So I have talked to him off camera before. He had a new to stream and walked away. You can go back and look. I'd be like, yo, mute your mic, talk to me real quick. And I would talk about mental, be like, yo, you good? Me and Sneako would constantly ask him, are you good? Are you okay? Me and Sneako on the side would talk every single day. Sneako, is he gonna burn out? Is he gonna crash? When he was going through that shit where he called the police in his hotel, I was talking to Eddie direct. I said, Eddie, we gotta make sure, we gotta look after this guy, bro. This is not okay. Eddie was talking to me direct. We were going back and forth. We were really breaking that shit down, bro. So
yo, Adin, I love you and everything, but with all due respect, if you was talking to Eddie about him, you should have said, Eddie, cut that fucking stream.
We did.
Let me tell you this.
We were talking. I was talking to Eddie, and I said, yo, Ed, cut this shit right now. This shit is not. It's over with. And that's when it got cut. Literally. That's the truth.
Yeah. I just believe it was very obvious in some of his actions, and I think salute to Kick. I love what Kick is doing. I love that you're over there. You're doing a tremendous job, by the way. But I think because you guys are still developing it, like what he did there would in any other place would have already broke TOS before it got to that point. Like he was like people could see what
Dude, that was
he was in
literally
a
a
manic
fucking-
episode. Like that was not entertainment. That was a derailing. That's watching train go off the train tracks. That's watching somebody crash and burn. And
Yeah.
that's always gonna be entertaining. It's always gonna be
Yeah.
entertaining watching somebody like pretty much go down the path of their demise. However, it's one thing if, you know, like, for example, let's say Charleston White. I don't think that whatever, like, say you and Charleston White. Charleston White is also a train wreck. But Charleston White isn't someone who's out of his mind. He's actually making these choices. And if these choices lead to bad things resulting, that is not your fault, right? However, when it came to FouseyTube clearly was not in the realm of the reality that me and you live in.
But he's still alive. But he's still alive. Can you argue, if you
But he's
use
still
your
alive.
frame of argument, you said a report about drill music, like teenagers each other, is also filming and profiting off of train crashes? Like
Right,
people,
bro. It
like,
goes both ways,
kids
too.
are dying. Fousey's still alive, and we support him, and like we call him, like rappers will over street beef over 63rd and 64th.
It's true.
And then immediately the commentary channels, guess what just happened?
Right, exactly. Literally, it's like why are the streamers? I get the streamers have the reality, and I get it, but nobody ever knows what goes on off camera. You don't know that me and Sneako checked up on this dude. Sneako, how many FaceTimes do you think we've had where we're like, yo, what do we do about this? Like, is he okay? Like, we broke down that shit every fucking time, bro. And there's only so much we could do.
To answer your question about comparing it to that, and maybe that's a shot at like commentary channels in general, but I'll say this. If a commentary channel was watching whether it was crazy violence that is going on in Chicago or watching someone who's in a manic episode pretty much go towards a really negative end and they showed up with the camera on scene to film it, they would be just as culpable. If someone's reporting something, by the way, if y'all sat back, which no one could ignore the Fousey train. Like the Fousey thing did
entertaining,
happen.
yeah, super entertaining too.
No one could ignore it.
Facts.
But it's all about enabling it, right? Like for example, I'm telling you, it would be the freest content. I watched a lot of IRL streamers flock around Fousey, and knowing that he had like this infinite buzz that was growing by the day, and not that anyone necessarily needed it, because everybody who I saw do it, they had their own thing, but it was like the lowest hanging fruit. It was easy, accessible, and it was gonna turn you up, and you didn't have to do anything. The greatest thing about Fousey, you put a camera in his face, he's acting a fool, right?
So how is that different from you hanging out with 6ix9ine? So obviously, like, you didn't, but he was around dissing on people's deads all the time, and he's like apparently and smashing their heads in with champagne bottles, and you're hanging off and leeching off that fame too. What the fuck is the difference?
Okay, I'll give you another analogy because now Sneako is playing dumb, so I got you. This would also be the equivalent of, okay, a Drama Alert reports that Logan Paul went to the suicide forest and filmed a dead body. It's another thing if they filmed a documentary while he was filming the dead body. Okay, do you understand one's the difference? It's one thing where you're actually in the midst of some shit going on, and rather than stop it when you could, you're having a camera there continuing the dissemination. It's very different than reporting about it. Now, let's talk about 6ix9ine. Have you ever seen me in a car with 6ix9ine when he was doing any of this dumb shit with him filming it? I've only reported it. Most of the stuff, even when I'm reporting, I'm saying, this guy's dumb. I've told him as a friend, don't do this. Hey, why are you dissing the dead? Why are you beating up or making Perkio feel uncomfortable? These are things that I vehemently disagreed with. Never once. This is why I could sit down with a Lil Durk who clearly doesn't like 6ix9ine. I never had a camera there while 6ix9ine was doing his bullshit, and without any type of interruption, just say, hey, keep doing you because I'm getting great content. Imagine if I was that guy. Imagine if I was with 6ix9ine during all the shootouts, all the jump-ins, all the beatings, and I had all those footage because I was always there. The truth is, number one, I'd be in an indictment. I would have went to jail. Number two, I would have been the most lit person ever because I would have gave you the best IRL streamers in the world. Imagine 6ix9ine slapping rappers with his homies, getting kidnapped, everything. The truth about it, we are friends, but I was never around any of those things. And also, I've spoken out against it, right? Again, I would tell him, if we could go back, I would tell him the same thing. Don't do that. Don't do this. I still tell him to this day, don't do that. Don't do this. I don't show up with a camera when he's going to do some dumb shit and say, even though maybe this ain't good, I'm going to film it.
He had a camera on himself, though, on his own stream. You understand that, right? That's the one thing you need to understand. It's not like we showed up, we put a camera in his face. He had the camera in his face before we even showed up.
And I agree. So, of course, there's some personal responsibility by him. I just know how the IRL community go. You guys kind of like circle like vultures around people who have that moment. And again, it's cool when it's a Neon, where Neon is like really entertaining. And, you know, he's like the goofy kid who's like, you know, finally experiencing like having a girlfriend for once. Cool, great. It's different when you have a grown man who's, number one, people have 10 years of history. I've been watching Fuzi for 10 fucking years. I seen when this guy was depressed and ready to and all, doing all that. I seen when this dude got off YouTube. We've seen him at his very lowest. So when you start seeing him exhibit those signs, and it's clear to anybody that's not 16 that he's not mentally right. So having a camera in his face, or even not being, if you're gonna show up, you should show up to stop it, never to film it and never to be a part of it. That's what I think. I told Sneako this then, and I still stood by it. Back then, by the way, I still have an email from like somebody who claims to be his, I don't know, manager or something, saying he's having a comeback tour. They're asking if I want to do like no, I don't want to do no content with him unless he's of sober and sane mind. This content shit don't mean a lot to me like that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna exploit you. I could have listen, what I saw, and no disrespect, and I'm not trying to throw shots, but there's an Adam 22 from No Jumper where they interviewed Boonk while he was so high out of his mind he could barely get up. I'm not trying to be a part of no shit like that where somebody is so much out of their mind, they have to tell me later on, hey, you know I wasn't sober. Hey, you know I didn't really want to do that. Hey, I was out of my whole fucking mind. Content ain't that important, right? Like, there's way more other content we could get. And again, I know he could film himself, but let him film himself. Or if you want to be a good friend, help him off camera. Some of this shit isn't for content. And the mere fact that everybody thinks they have to be a part of everything, I think, you know, Fuzi's one of the examples. By the way, where is he? Where is he?
We speak to him. I mean,
He's in LA.
Yeah,
just talking to him.
Sneako, I'm sure you talked to him. I just spoke to him yesterday. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, the thing is, we don't speak everything that we talk about off camera, bro. I've been talking to his team. I have my team contact his team. Like, I've been talking to him direct. He's talking to me direct. Like, we want to make sure that when he does come back, I agree. Mental health is everything. I don't want him to fucking completely, you know, go through that fucking episode again. Like, he needs to really be, when he comes back, he needs to be the best version of himself and needs to make sure that he's sane, right? So, you know, we're doing everything we can to make sure that he's going to be the most sane level he possibly can. But at the end of the day, you just don't know what happens off camera. You don't know the conversations that are off camera that are when are muted, the camera's off. It's the truth.
Hey, one thing I'll say to you is this, right? Like, you see a lot of people, we obviously see the tremendous amount of money and power and whatever that comes with streaming and being that popular, but the amount of pressure also matters. Like, Adin, I saw you, like, you know, even in moments of like, just maybe stressed. Like,
you
when,
remember?
You know, there was moments you thought.
Yeah, you remember when
you thought.
Yeah,
and you're like, yo, damn, is this shit going down? Put it like this: I've seen Fuzi like care about the number on the screen, on that screen, that view count for so long that it really affected his mental sanity for a long time. So, you know, I know, like, you know, again, maybe I'm fortunate to maybe avoid that issue, but it affects some of the greatest creators out here. And by the way, he's such an entertaining guy that he's one of those people that, you know, I still think he's trying to figure out. He always wants to be on top, but at what cost? You know, like, if we think about the rap community, there was a time where Lil Wayne was at the top of the game, but he admitted that it was a lot of drugs that was fueling him there. He was getting seizures.
Yeah.
Some of these things come with a cost, and my whole thing is that, listen, you know, Fuzi Toop is one of the very few examples. He is the OG of this whole YouTube shit. Like, listen, everybody has watched Fuzi Toop. Like, he's one of the first vloggers I watched. You know what I mean? Him and Roman Atwood. So when I used to watch this guy, I want him to be successful. I'm not no hater. I want him to be successful, but I want him to be successful where I don't think he's crashing out. Yo, he's the OG to everyone. Like, put it like this. If I see motherfucking, like, the newer, like, streamers crashing out, you know, people are going to make mistakes. If it's like Jack Doherty, if he's crashing out, hey, listen, man, he's a young kid, man. Shit might happen. Whatever. Fuzi, man, he's in his 30s now, man. He's going through a lot of shit. He's had it all, lost it all, had it all, lost it all. I pray for his mental sanity. And I know and I think y'all know this too, the mere fact that he had to take this long of a break from streaming means that what he was doing, there was something severely wrong. So whether you acknowledge that you saw it up close or not, there was something severely wrong.
How many months has it been since Fuzi streamed?
One day you would have been back to streaming. There was something severely wrong. And that's the thing, again, I don't know whether I don't want to be I hate people on soapboxes. That's what most commentary channels are. I try not to be that, but he has to figure that out on his own. But and when I'm calling you guys out or whatever, or when I'm saying it to you, Sneako, I'm not saying you guys are bad people, because I know you guys. You guys have zero bad intent, but I think sometimes we get lost in the moment, because I think what IRL streaming does is it's content, not really realizing the emotional and other type of ramifications of it. And we have to take acknowledgement when we see some shit like that, because it does happen. Burnout's a thing. Like, I like to see that Kai, who's done he probably had the best 2023 of everybody. He's finally on vacation. Shit, you need a vacation sometimes. I see you when you go hard. I can see when it's about you at that breaking point.
Yeah.
So we all need those mental, emotional breaks. And hey, listen, I don't think no one's bad in the space, but hopefully, we all just get better mentally.
The streamer, I agree. The streamer game is weird though. I agree. When you spend a bunch of IRL streams, it's true. Like, your mental and your physical, everything, your whole body is kind of like, you get in this mode where you don't know what's real, what's fake, and it's kind of just feels like it's a video game and you're in a simulation. So I've been there, whenever you're completely driven and you're doing these IRL streams and you're it's not sustainable in the long run, right? Unless you really sustain it and you keep breaks and you put breaks in and you make sure your mental is good. But I know what you're saying, it's super hard as a streamer sometimes, as a creator in general, when you notice a lot of ups and downs and you have to keep topping yourself in order to feel the high from the clout, from the numbers, right? So, I mean, that's why that game is so dangerous to play, Hey,
by the way, I remember saying to people, right, years ago, I said, the hardest type of content to make and consistently make without burning out is daily vlogging. And I thought that for a long while, till we got to this new era where it's about daily IRL streaming. What Sneako does is fucking nuts. Yo, I was around Sneako, we're at the Red Rock, and I'm gonna lie, even Sneako's work ethic, by the way, kudos to my man Sneako. Sneako's super hard worker, but listen, there's no even moment to chill.
W-exploitation. No, keep going.
Yo, we filmed, I did a stream with him, right? We filmed a banger of a stream. The next day, he doesn't even have a time to catch his breath. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, Sneako, where you at? I'm about to come downstairs. He's like, yo, dog, I had to go to LA. I gotta go I have to go stream over here now. I'm like, damn, you're always on the move? I call him the next time. The motherfucker's in another fucking country. I'm like, yo, I hope he doesn't get to the point of burnout too, you know what I mean? Because Sneako goes hard, you know what I mean? And obviously we've seen the work pay off, but man, right now the hardest type of content to consistently do is IRL streaming, where you're giving up so much of your life, your personal business, really you're sacrificing so much time that you could otherwise have. There's people that do podcasts for 1 hour, 2 hour a week and they're done.
Yeah.
Yo, you look at these streaming charts, Adin, you're streaming ridiculous amount of hours. Sneako is too. It's crazy.
Rice!
Hey! What up, boys?
What's up, Rice?
Adin, baby. How are you, baby?
What up, man? It's Kick vs. Rumble right now.
Let's go.
Rice,
we got the three rumblers in this bitch, man. Hey, Rice, have you ever met Ak?
Yeah.
Of course.
I linked Ak in 2016 or some shit.
Yo, of course. Yo, Sneako, man. Yo, Sneako, you new on the block, man. Me and Rice been here, boy.
Yeah,
I'm a new kid on the block, damn, bro. What's happening, Rice? You playing GTA?
I was just, doing these hours and shit, vibing and shit, but appreciate it.
Yeah, you strike me as the type of person to be in GTA roleplay. You know, it's 99% people from black people from Jersey, New York on GTA roleplay.
It's true. It literally is.
Black thugs who can't be thugs in the street, so they play GTA. It's so much fun. It's actually Akademiks people. Can you hear me or no?
I wanna Yo, what up, bro?
Adin started that GTA.
No, Rice, stop it, Rice. You and I started that shit. We made that shit crazy.
You started it before me.
Oh, stop it. Rice.
Who started what?
Me and Rice really had that fucking GTA shit on tilt. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking 4 years ago, straight up.
Yeah, we had that shit on tilt. I won't lie. That shit was different. Yo, Ak, I'm not gonna lie. It's cool that Rice is here because Rice has been in this shit for years. Rice, what is your opinion on content creation now, going into this new year? What is your thoughts on that?
Dude, I don't even fucking know, man. Is it all short form content? A lot of the audience, I feel they can't focus, so it's
Yep.
all short form, and like everything is for short form. I feel like
Everyone's attention spans are cooked, bro. It's like you gotta like farm clips now, or else it's like not like they're not really fucking with it. It's crazy.
Right.
Hey, by the way, your Rice, like, you know, Rice is one of those people that, number one, definitely Mount Rushmore type, you know, content creator. But when he kind of chilled back, I never thought he would actually ever come back, because I'm like, yo, it's so hard getting back on the bike after, like, because most of the streaming shit and like content creation is like is routine. You get up, do the same thing, like you have to have the same thing you're doing every day. Once you get like a break out of it, it's hard to kind of keep doing it or even like get back in a routine. And watching him like coming back and like putting the grind dedication, I'm like, yo, like, first of all, it's nostalgia, but this is why he's go.
Yo, you're not gonna say that I'm exploiting Rice when we collab. Rice is the most like laid back, chill person. Doesn't give a fuck I've ever met. It's like he's just perpetually yawning and just like farming. He doesn't care about short form. He doesn't care about like.
Chat, how bad is your attention spans 1 through 10? 10 being like really, really bad.
Clocks in, clocks out.
10 being really, really
Bro,
bad.
I only say you were taking advantage
I'm like,
of
yeah,
Fuzi, like,
5.
my man Rice is not
6.
crazy. Like, he's chilling.
Like, I can hear through this
who's crazy
shit.
and who's not. Somebody could probably say that we're all crazy
Well,
here yapping in a Discord call.
watching
Like,
right
that's
now?
a very subjective thing.
I'm busy trying to promote.
Yo, I hate
There's
when you
no
get on
reason to
this like,
watch
yo,
this
let me
if there's
just
no
argue
watch
shit
them,
that
you
don't
know?
need to be argued. Man,
What's
Fuzi was that
crazy?
shit crazy.
No, but I will say, I will say, to say that we exploited Fuzi when probably me and Sneako probably had the most off-camera, like genuine miss, making sure he was straight. You just don't know that what we were doing off camera for him or like talking to him and shit. You know, that's why me and Sneako still talk to him. Me and Sneako talk to him a lot. I mean, I was just talking to him yesterday. So it's just like
coming back, like he free now.
Well,
and shit.
well,
Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah. We're working on his debut, coming back because he wants to make sure he comes back, and when he comes back, he doesn't stop, and he has to make sure his mental is top tier. You know, 10 out of 10. So that's what we got to do. We got to make sure everyone's mental is good, bro. At the end of the day, we're all humans, and
you're like a
And
great
by the way,
guy,
with
so, like,
Fuzi,
you know,
I do.
right?
With Fuzi, I do worry about one thing, because I think the heights of his entertainment factor, which I think a lot of people know he's like really entertaining. The height of that might be like almost a crash out type vibe, which is like, imagine he comes back and he's good. If he has to live up to that, that's gonna be also like mad like pressure, right? Where
I agree, but I feel like that's kind of where maybe he's at right now. Like he wants to be able to come back and be this new Fuzi, where it's kind of like he's on some new shit. He'll still try to maintain shit, but I think he's worried about not topping certain shit when he was not really in the right headspace. I think that's every content creator that they have to go through. Like I don't know. I think he's kind of trying to. He doesn't understand that like we just want Fuzi back as a whole. But
Yeah. Who do you think in this call has had to make girls sign the most amount of NDAs?
Aiden.
okay, come on, Rice. You have two, bro.
probably.
Rice, you're the one who put me onto that shit, actually, if you think about it. I mean, bro, I learned from Rice whenever he made his ex, sorry, Rice, bring it up, made your ex sign to some shit. I was like, he's a genius.
No, right.
So from you, you're the guru, and I learned from you.
you're right. Yo, send me the template, bro.
Nah, man, I got one on the computer. I'm dead ass.
Yo, send that ASAP. Act needs that now. Rice, you saw what happened? Apparently he 6'9".
I did accusations, right, bro? People fucking up your legacy, bro. That's crazy.
Real talk, man.
They
Yo,
fucking
it's
your
not
legacy
right.
up.
Hey, by the way, like, I think Rice is probably the chillest creator that's like a legend. Like, you don't do too much.
Facts.
Never.
I agree with
Rice
that.
Glaze. Good Glaze.
No, it's not Glaze. I'm gonna be honest. After we get all three of y'all on Kick, it's gonna be really, really good, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, it's gonna happen.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you. I haven't actually talked to Ak and Rice about this. What do you think about the view botting on Kick?
Well, there's view botting on Rumble too.
I don't think so.
Guys, there's view botting everywhere. Record, Ak, you know music.
Ak, is there view botting on Rumble?
Yes, bro. I've seen it before, bro. Listen, can I just say one thing, please? Please.
Hold on.
There's heavy view botting on Kick.
View botting on Rumble.
Listen, there's heavy view botting on Kick, Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, rap music streams. Everything is fucking botted. You can't do shit about it, bro.
Dude,
But
on Spotify and shit.
listen,
I ain't gonna lie. I heard something about Kick where someone was streaming. They had like 26,000 viewers, and that shit dropped to like, or like we had
I heard about
10,000,
that
dropped
too.
to like 2,600.
Yo, Mike shit.
I will say Kick has it really bad right now though. It's like infested. But if they patch that shit, then we'll be good. We'll not patch it, but at least tone it down.
Wait. Can I ask
Tone
you,
it down.
Is it Kick doing it, or is it the streamers themselves?
The streamers, both probably.
I'm gonna say the streamers, but I will say
Yo,
this though.
what's up with
There's
you guys'
definitely
body?
times where I feel like a third party could be doing as well. But I'm not saying Kick is doing it. I don't think Kick would do that. I think a third party or the streamer himself is doing it.
I mean, why wouldn't Kick do that? If they're competing with Twitch and they want to seem like they're on the same level, why wouldn't they inflate it to make it seem like it's the same?
Well, everything's inflated. I have a question. And actually, no, because Rice was there too. Rice, and Sneako. Sneako, I wasn't really tapped in with you. In my prime 2021 views, when I was playing 150,000 viewers a stream, do you guys genuinely believe I was playing 150K live?
Facts, because you went on okay, so you were with Tori and then you did like a 1v1 on basketball and then you like swapped it over to IG Live and 100K went on IG Live, so like just things like that, you know, proves.
So that's the way to do it. Let's see these streamers go on IG Live. How many views are they able to get? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way to really tell. I'm confident if I was like, yo, Chad, everyone go on IG Live, I'll get like 40K. So I'm confident that I could do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. We gotta be able. That's the way to catch them in 4K. You know? I mean, truthfully.
Well, here's the thing. So I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like, if you're a streamer, say on Kick, right? Mm-hmm. You probably it's probably incentivized to view bot, especially if you guys are giving out contracts depending on how many people are watching.
Yeah, but I feel like the Kick themselves can see their internal where the views are coming from. I've had viewbotting issues on this platform for fucking God. I don't give a fuck about 10,000 views, 20,000. It doesn't fucking matter. So it doesn't mean shit, right? But I've been viewbotted fucking massive on this platform before. I don't know. I just feel like when I have 80,000 viewers reacting to a fucking Discord clip, obviously that's not fucking all 84,000. You know what I mean? So I'm not dumb. I call it out for what it is. But anyways, I mean, listen, eventually, if Eddie really does what he says he's going to do, he's going to make a thing where you can see where each live viewer is. Money. If I have a fucking 20,000 viewers from India, there you go.
Bro, Neon got 120K right now. That's yo.
He's going crazy. Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy.
Wait, Neon got more than you?
Yeah, he's going crazy, bro.
Oh, you fell the fuck up. That's where
Yeah, he's going nuts.
Oh, well, they're probably watching him because, like, he said the stuff about Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He gained 60,000. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He wants to say so much more than he's saying right now.
Aiden brought it up at his party. He was like, yo, he says something.
No, you brought it up first. That was funny when you did it. I remember that clip of Ricegum. I think you were in a car. You're like, damn, like, there's not even lit people in the room. What did you say? You're like, you had like Sneako in there or some shit. It was so...
What the fuck, Rice?
Wait.
No. I said I was like Sky Bree and Brecky and these other people, and then it was just us in the room. I was like, how he get 120? But I was just making some conspiracies. It's not proven.
All right, listen, I'll be honest, bro. Guys, the reason why I don't call for what it is because I don't know if Neon's directly doing it himself. Truthfully, I don't. So,
right.
So that, I mean, I don't know.
Nah, but
and the only thing I look at, which kind of like what Adin just said, is does it like carry on to other platforms? Like, how is his numbers on like Instagram?
Has he ever gone? Yeah, facts. Has he ever gone live on IG? Neon, I don't even know if he has.
Yeah. I was a little bit weirded out. Yesterday when we were at the UFC fight, he ended his, and I was still live. We were in the same car, and I only went up like 7,000 people.
How many?
I thought that like 7,000.
Whoa.
Like so.
How many? Still good.
No, that's quite a bit, but like when Fresh and Fit ends on YouTube and then goes to Rumble, it's almost like 100% conversion rate. That's like 10% conversion.
I mean, dog. Obviously, channels on Kick are botted. It just we don't know if he's directly doing himself. I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I mean, bro, I have 55K in here. I don't even think I have 55K in here. I really don't. I'm just being honest.
55K.
I love when you gas me up.
Yeah, man, we vibing and shit.
Yeah.
What were you guys doing all day before I got in here?
So I have a breathing problem. My oxygen level. Yeah. Really, Academics?
Oxygen level?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you left.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I thought you left while I was talking about my
How
health.
do you talk to you like that?
Disrespectful as fuck.
I thought you were
man.
talking about my health. I mean, let me talk about my health.
Yo, somebody's calling me. That's why. My bad.
All right, you good? Yeah, I need you to get in the gym this year. Yes. So Rice, I have on my bleeding thing. You put a finger in your finger when they test your blood pressure. My blood pressure is a little bit low, but my finger on the scale it's a 92 out of 100. So it's kind of low for my age. I did some oxygen today. Yeah, chat, Jew oxygen jokes, whatever you guys are saying. And then
pray for Adin in the chat, man. Pray for Adin in the chat.
I'll be all right.
You'll be all right, man. You can get those expensive doctors.
Right. I mean, yeah.
I'd be so much, girls and boys. Like mother I've associated with that I've actually had some type of like shit. Rice, you and Bank should have signed me. You dumbass motherfuckers. No,
It's
I'm
all
kidding.
love. No,
I know.
hell no.
I know.
Nah, Adin, he was already killing it and shit. Nah, but Adin would make bread off the girls, boys, and Indians, bro. On God.
Did you beat those allegations? Because people come up to me all the time and say that you probably take 20% off of everybody that blew up. That's not true.
I don't own any percentage of anybody, but I should have taken it. I regret not taking it because I wish I knew who was genuine and who wasn't. Straight up.
What do you think right now? I see a lot of like your circle, the SS, the group, saying that that they're gonna lose their deals and everything. Do you regret like putting people on and giving them opportunities? It's talk on that because it's pretty interesting to see. Like you clearly have a problem with them being lazy.
So I regret
what's going on.
I regret giving SSB it easy. I wish I made them work harder for it. I wish I didn't give them a gambling deal right away. I wish I made them like work hard and really value it more. They really didn't have to grind like I did. They didn't have to put years in on years and didn't have to actually try. I tried my ass off for a couple years. And you know, I would say that my content has definitely not been top tier as it can be, right? But going to 24, I'm about to shake some shit. But I kind of like spoon fed the fuck out of my friends. I gave them the easy way, right? And I really wish I didn't do that.
How much do you think that was your fault and how much do you think it's their fault?
It's their fault for not taking advantage of an opportunity, a blessing. So I'm going to say it's a 70-30. I would say 7% them, 30% me. I'm not their father at the end of the day. They're their own man, right? So that's it. And yeah, it is what it is. Because, bro, when this re-sign shit happens, just because they're trying to be, you know, on some shit where I just want motherfuckers, I want everyone to eat, but this Australia trip really taught me like no more dead weight. Like if you're not in my life for any reason to basically amplify me, you're dead weight and get the fuck out of the way. And people are gonna see a new turn of me. I promise you, bro. I'm so fucking excited.
Nah, man, are you killing it? And they said you won hella awards or some shit yesterday, Adin. How did you see that?
Now I won an award on some troll shit on this weird ass show.
They were sneak dissing you, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard of H3 until that last time I was talking about him like a year ago. So I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I remember that too. He tried to, cause you was young and new in the game, and he was really trying to like
Facts.
take advantage of you in the call and shit.
I know that was crazy.
He was pressing you and shit.
Yeah, facts. Ak, so what you got going?
What are your New Year's? What the fuck is that, bro? Like,
What?
You're not looking at the screen, right?
Hey yo.
Ak.
I wasn't even paying attention. Scratching it, yo. And that's really hard.
What you got going?
What are your New Year's? What the fuck is that, bro? Like,
What?
You're not looking at the screen, right?
Yo. In the call and shit.
I know that was crazy.
He was pressing you and shit.
Yeah, facts. Ak, so what you got going?
What are your New Year's? What the fuck is that, bro? Like,
Yo.
What?
You're not looking at the screen, right?
Hey yo.
Ak.
I wasn't even paying attention. Scratching it, yo. And that's really how you scratch it too. Though.
No, Rice, you do the pinch, and then the scratch.
Yeah. That's really how you. Yo, I didn't even see that shit.
Ak.
Yo, Adin, you a wild boy, man.
Ak, it is fake, dumbass.
Yo, Ak, you smoke weed every day?
Ak, open up. It's 6'9".
That shit look real as hell.
Yo, Adin. Yo, how do you conveniently just have a pair of sitting there next to you? Like, that's crazy, though.
Bro, I've had it on my desk like for like 8 months. I swear, it's crazy. I don't know how, but like I have. It's nuts. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy.
What are your 2020-24 New Year's resolutions?
I'm at the point of kind of like legacy building and then like trying to build a company.
Legacy.
At this point, I feel like I've been so synonymous with just like rap media for so long. It's like I want to build a company.
Chat, someone
like
said
how
to Mary
TMZ is, and
6ix9ine.
like just other companies that have like covered hip hop, say Complex or whatever. And I think that's like new for me because like like most creators, we're like so independent. We're like we just make the content. It's all about us. But now, I got to get into a lot more other stuff, managing people, getting the right people, finding other talent, helping promote them, kind of like structuring shit. So, it's like a new kind of like, it's a new task for me. So,
Man.
that's what my 2024 is going to be consist of.
All right,
Who are you gonna sign? What do you think is like some
no
good
one
new
wants
talent?
him.
If you're gonna want to scoop them up and take 20, like who do you think's shit? Who do you think's coming up? What the fuck, bro? You're just like Adin. You're like you just pick your toes, grabbing balls, sweating, and picking your ears and shit. Oh my god, your lungs don't work. You're taking lean breaks and like scratching your armpits.
Hey, you still sipping lean, boy?
Nah, I've been off that shit for months. I can take a drug
You
test.
took 3 bathroom breaks in 10 minutes. Like, what are you doing there?
I just drank 2 of these, you stupid cup. Shut the fuck up,
What
bitch.
the wrong with you,
Bro,
man?
I'm
Like,
slamming
drink one
I'm
bottle at a time.
Brother, they're 2 liters I just slammed, bro. I'm no shit. I'm eat 3 times.
3 times in 10 minutes is wild, but
3 hours. We've been in call for 3 hours, bro.
it's been an hour and change. But who's coming up? Who's the next big guy in 2020-24?
Rap is dead. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Rap is dead as fuck.
Yo. Well, I mean, if we're talking on the media side, like I was still looking. But by the way, no, you know, I wanted to ask, and that's like a curvy question. You know what I wanted to ask, like Adin. I thought like sometime this year you got to the point where it's definitely after the kick deal, where you just had so much money that money just wasn't a motivator anymore. And I still think that I'm not at that point now. So it's like money is a huge motivator. Obviously it depends on what money, but still like everything else, like money's still a huge motivator for me. I think for you, what motivates a who pretty much has money to just throw down the toilet?
My mind,
watching you gamble degenerately, I'm like, yo, I know you could judge how much money someone has with how much money gambling it takes for them to be happy.
Bro.
Because like,
I'm not gonna lie, I swear on my life, lately, there's been like a flip my switch in my brain, and lately I've just been on some shit. And now, all I need to do now is I have a plan. I want to stick to this plan. I want to elevate because the money motivation, it's going to be there. The money's always going to be there. Money comes and goes. Once you have a platform, once you can monetize basically with whatever, right? But my thing is now I want to create and I want to do some shit to build, like you said, legacy, like build. I think 2024 is gonna be my biggest year as far as most accolades and most accomplishments. If I can remain consistent of this mindset I have right now, truthfully. I'm on.
Let me get it undemonetized immediately. Like
yeah. That. Like Eddie, I don't really know Chris too often. Every time I met him, he seems solid. Eddie, every time that I need something, respond. Yo, what do you need? I need this. Cool. Hit him for that. Boom. Done. If I have a problem, done. Whatever I need. It's so quick. I know, right? I saw that. And yeah, I don't know. Sneako trying to be on his Yay 24 shit. But yeah, bro, it's
You're
like
just rolled up. I was just like rolled up because I'm sitting down.
You need motherfuckers that care about their platforms. They want feedback from their top creators, right? How do you even get in touch with who?
I care about my platform. I get 0 motherfuckers.
You know what I mean? Like it's tough. It's like I feel like when Kai's beating records and doing all these things, it's like he deserves to get fucking Rolls Royces and shit, not pairs of shoes, you know. But everyone knows that. Like I don't know, but it is what it is, man. I mean, it is.
What's that noise?
When I broke a crazy streaming record with
that was their
Rangoon,
computer.
right? Remember when I faked everyone with Kim Rangoon? I'm not gonna say what it was, but I got a crazy fucking reward for that, and it was like good shit, bro. Here you go. So it's like that's just love, you know. It's just,
off stream. How much was it?
I'm not telling you.
Come on, just text me.
7 figs, 6 figs.
I'm not telling you.
It was 7 figs because like Adin will gamble 7 figs like it's nothing, so it must have been like 2.
I'm not saying shit.
It can't be 6 figs. Wait, did you buy Kai anything for his birthday?
I did, and it's being delivered when he gets back from his trip. Yep.
What's the spoiler on it though?
It's a call.
Yo, that's wild talking right there, yo. Adin, you never bought me a motherfucking thing for my birthday. You bought the rich dude an extra $100,000 watch. What about?
I know he just buys presents for the clips. He doesn't actually care.
You're
about
weird as. Yo, y'all are weird as. Bro, that's cat. Nah, it's because me and Kai have this little flirty thing going on where
Yeah, Rice. How was Aiden's birthday party? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Rice, that Chief Keef shit was crazy.
Yeah, shit.
Nah, Chief Keef performance, Nav, Shaq West.
Yeah.
Nav, yeah, same shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
Sneako said that you didn't let him come or some shit. Is what he said, Aiden.
Sneako, and Rice knows this. No, stop. Rice knows this too. Rice, you know Tav made the list. You know Tav fucking invited you. I didn't even know you were coming.
It's because I said free Palestine, isn't it?
Well, no, I don't think so because I said in my stream, Sneako, come. You were in Vegas. You could have came. Like, straight up, I said, Sneako, come. Where the fuck are you? I don't even know if I texted you, but if I did, I did. But bro, I told you to come, bro. And that was so lit with Sosa. So fucking cool. We saw Chief Keef. Like, oh my god, it was so good.
What age is it like gay to still celebrate your birthday as men?
Nah, you should always celebrate your birthday.
Bro, shut your red pill ass up, bro. Like, it's crazy.
No, good, solid question. Like, why does that matter? Why are we celebrating ourselves like that? Why we should just...
Hey, Aiden.
Man,
Yo.
they were living.
Yo, Aiden, yo, Sneako has disavowed the red pill shit, man. Like, he's off of that now.
He's getting off it. If Sneako will drop 10 things, and 2 out of 10 things will be red pill. That's your ratio. Now, it used to be bad. It used to be like 6 out of 10. But you dropped it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Sneako is like the ultimate like grifter, man. Like Sneako will go in,
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, Sneako came into the red pill space and he was like the guru of all gurus. Like a year later, he's like, I'm done with this shit. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like he just completely abandons it.
It's good. I'm glad you did, Sneako.
2024, he's done with being a Muslim too,
bro,
man. He's just
act.
He's gonna be on 8.
Act.
You see how I want to take away my faith so bad, Chad? Like, look, everybody wants to criticize my faith.
Act at UFC Adesanya versus Pereira. I forgot what number that was. Sneako, no cameras around, was going around asking people, yo, like, what are your thoughts on the Chris Mr. B shit? Like, they were just there to enjoy the fight. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? You were just asking random influencers.
You were asking people that.
He was.
I'm making content. I'm just like, well, what do I want to talk about?
There was nobody there. I mean, nobody had a camera on. There was cameras off.
Hey man, I'm talking about real shit, like what's really happening in the world, the economic, political state of society.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get off?
How long have we been yapping for, chat?
Oh, wow.
Yo, Sneako, are you done fucking with Neon since he dissed, you know what I mean, Uncle Trump?
I think he's like
political with every answer, bro. Like,
Listen. He's an example for a lot of virgins, for a lot of like young kids.
Bro, is
who
he
like,
gang or not?
I want the best for him. I want the best for that. I don't think he has a lot of people in his corner.
Yo, you just gave him the Zerka treatment. That's crazy. You cold, boy. You cold.
What you mean?
You gave him the Zerka sidestep. I see you.
Bro, did you see that?
Yo, after Zerka, man. Yo. Ever since Adin got that London dude to beat up Zerka, I ain't see him.
Bro, he can't show face or something. That's fucked up, man.
Yo, Adin, you a traitor, man. How you gonna get somebody from London to beat up big bad Zerka, bro? What's up with you, bro?
Deserved. Fuck that clown.
Or that's the current content now too, is like setting up fights. And
I love
shit.
that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, check all your phones. Put you on a group chat. This is the next fight I'm trying to set up right now.
Yo, he really like a fight.
Nah, me and Tav are literally working on this right now. Like we're cooking. Hold on.
Damn, that Neon's gambling, bro. Like I really didn't think he was gonna do that,
bro.
But I gotta wait for this person, the first one. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I want that to happen. What do y'all think about that? Be honest.
Oh, that's fire.
It is?
That's fire.
Y'all pull up too. Y'all can pull up to it too. Like y'all can all be there in the crowd. Like
I don't think they're gonna.
Y'all could be in the crowd.
Back. You just went back on everything.
Money talks, bro. Money talks, y'all. I promise you it does.
Money talks.
Hold on. Wait. No, yo.
Don't be weird. Do not be weird. Don't spoil anything.
Yeah,
Don't
Don't
leak that shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Wait,
okay. Yeah.
You can't talk about it, bro.
Leaker.
Could you set me one up with me and Jake, Future?
Yo, Rice!
I'm joking.
Yo, Rice.
You're right. Wasn't you supposed to squabble with that dude that makes Content Cop or whatever his name is?
Right. But like, I don't know, man. Like the bread wasn't amazing, so it had to be like something that I love to do, and I just didn't really want to get my hands dirty like that. You feel me? But
Bro,
I
what
was
you
thinking about that, like
mean?
maybe in the future.
Now, Leako, I'm gonna text you, Leako. Oh shit, my bad. Leako, I'm gonna text you.
You got swabble someone
I'm gonna
too,
text you,
dog.
Leako. It's not that. It's
gotta
not that. I'm
find
gonna text you who it is.
Or me and
You
you.
can tell Chris Mel, but don't leak.
Yeah, yeah. Who y'all got for me? Who y'all think?
The old, yeah.
Chat, guess who y'all think I'm setting up right now? We're working on it, like literally right now.
Is it me and a rapper?
You.
It's Leako, you tell me that's good. You tell me in the chat that's good.
Or don't you got beef like with
I
someone?
text you, Leako.
We don't
I
want to
got
give
mad.
him. Don't give him energy.
I got hella ops, ain't gonna lie, but he stays solid. Like, ain't no vid out there of your chain getting snatched. You don't got no black eyes.
Yo, all right, so funny.
Nah, but you stay solid though. Like, and you do get into hella beef, and they've never caught you lacking like that.
Yo, right, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, every time I hear you talk, I just remember you cooking motherfuckers like yo back in the day on YouTube. Like, it's just the way you deliver it. It's just the way you just say
Hey,
it.
Rice, what happened to your girl, Lil Tay, bro? Why Lil Tay come for like 1 week and leave?
Bro, it's hard, bro. Like, people think it's easy, but it's like you gotta keep it coming. You feel me? Like the one song ain't gonna do it type shit. You feel me? But yeah, yo.
One song ain't finna do it, you know, type shit. Yo, make sure to like and subscribe.